Hello and welcome to the second edition of Wrestling Weekly. We're Degenwrestling. I'm Nathan. He's Ben. And it is
Let's just
time.
get started.
Yeah,
So we both had the same segment picked out last night, say around 11:30.
that is correct.
We were going to talk about the worst segment, the MMA match between Rousey and
Rousley.
Shayna Baszler.
Ronda Rousey.
Um,
Uh,
so we were going to talk about that.
yeah,
Let's just get that out of the way. Very boring match. It's
yeah.
easy to tell it was a WWE style shoot MMA,
Yeah.
like not shoot, but like a
But
WWE style MMA match, which was very scripted, boring.
there's
A lot of
actually. Go on.
There's a lot
Yes,
of
sorry.
chants from the audience for boring and just a lot of silence overall.
Yeah. Um,
Um, if you're gonna do an MMA style match, you cannot script it like that. You should not be able to get out of the ring for
and
one
with
thing.
like 3 minutes of the match being outside of the ring,
Yeah, it
it's
was on probably it's been the worst. It's the worst match I've seen on a premium live event in a long time,
yeah.
if not the worst I've ever seen.
And it's a shame too because the build for it was really good. The
But
build for it was
then
incredible.
at the end of the night,
Oh god, yeah.
the worst possible thing could have happened. Jimmy turns on Jay.
Yeah.
No reason for it whatsoever.
No.
The
Uh,
whole build behind it was the brother bond, nothing can tear us apart, or the twin brother bond of nothing can tear us apart, nothing will ever tear us apart, coming from Jimmy's mouth,
yeah.
not from Jay's. Roman and Solo attacked Jay 3 weeks ago, took him out for Jimmy to return and just pull Jay off of Roman, super kick Jay for absolutely no reason, no build. And it just puts a whole damper on the pay per view for me.
Yeah. So I'm going to take this one further. The MMA rules match for Ronda Shayna and the tribal combat had two problems universally that makes it sort of a bad taste in my mouth for both of them. For the MMA rules match, why didn't you have a cage?
Yeah.
For the MMA rules match, even if you didn't have a cage, at least have somebody in MMA garb. Replace
Yeah.
the ring announcer with Michael Buffer or Bruce Buffer. They're the people who do UFC, and you have used Michael Buffer before, so don't tell me you don't have it. On top of that, there is a situation where I don't think either Michael Cole nor Corey Graves knew how to call it.
No, they didn't.
It was it was terrible commentary, and the crowd were out of it, and I totally believe them. Complete boring dumpster fire. Um, you remember the Viking rules match they did a couple of weeks ago? It was a stinker between the Alpha Academy and the Viking Raiders, but they
Yeah.
at least had the wherewithal to try to decorate the ring in Viking garb.
Yeah.
They tried. They didn't try very hard, but they
No.
did try.
Yeah.
It's tribal combat. You're telling me you can't get any member of the Anoa'i family who's still alive? You're telling me you couldn't get Aka or Sika or Rikishi to be the referee? you're telling me that you couldn't at least attempt to decorate the ring? I like that both Roman and Jimmy came out with the boas,
Yeah.
the lays, whatever they're called. But other than that, what makes this tribal combat? This
Yeah,
is
and
this is
if it's
just
a
an extreme rules
yeah,
match.
and if it's a tribal combat between two people vying for the leadership
The,
of the tribe,
why is
why the
it that
fuck is there allowed to be interference? There shouldn't
look,
be.
why is Solo, Paul, and Jimmy Uso even allowed out there at all?
Yeah,
It is
that kind
tribal
of
combat.
yeah, that kind of undermines the whole leadership squabble.
Well, even in like just screw tribes for a second. Let's go even
Yeah,
further. Lions fighting.
yeah,
Lions, if they're going for the leadership of a pride, it is one on one.
yeah,
The lions get as down and dirty as humanly possible, but it
yeah,
is understood in the animal kingdom that it is one on one.
yeah,
If you're going to do tribal combat, have it harken back to those days instead of an extreme rules match, and not a very good one.
yeah,
And I'm sorry, I'm completely 1,000% with you. Jimmy Uso betraying Jay Uso to go back with the tribal chief makes absolutely zero sense. And we're at a point now where feasibly, I think the Bloodline storyline could have ended 3 times and most people would have been happy. You think 4?
four, yeah,
Yeah. And we're at the point now where the WWE has sunk so much into the Bloodline storyline
yeah,
that I think they're now afraid to abandon it.
yeah,
It was
and
a
with like
oh, go
everything
ahead.
that's being said, like Paul Heyman literally saying that this is the bottom of the third makes it sound like it's going to go on so much longer, which is going to make us care so much less, and it's just there's nothing left for it to do.
No,
It should be done by now. There is no groundbreaking thing that's going to come out of this from this point forward. It's just going to feel like a pity thing, basically, at least to me.
and I'm sorry. Apart from these two matches, SummerSlam was a banger.
Yeah,
Like I don't even care that I have to get this guy fried chicken. SummerSlam was a
yeah,
banger.
fried chicken.
SummerSlam was a banger. Other than those two,
Yeah,
but those two are so bad for reasons that could be easily rectified.
yeah,
It's not like somebody got themselves hurt in this match or in either match. It's literally $5 and some funny mood tribal lighting like they do when Roman Reigns is coming out. That would make it feel more special than that did. That just it felt like
yeah,
a dud. And it's so upsetting for what the WWE could do for this storyline, which has gone on too long, but gone on a very long time.
yeah,
So honestly, I think somebody needs to come in and stop the Bloodline storyline.
yeah. I agree.
I, I don't care who, I don't care how. It needs to stop. It needs to be given a break.
Yeah, and I can't believe how much Paul Heyman is actually backing it up. He doesn't see how boring it's gotten.
Yeah. The and the reason it's gotten so boring is every plot contrivance in the book
Yeah,
is for Roman Reigns.
yeah. Roman cannot win a one-on-one match. That has been shown.
Yeah.
He always needs help.
Yep. Now, if you were to have him win a match clean, that could be.
Yeah, which is what I thought was going to happen, or at
Yeah.
least was hoping was going to happen because, well, as much as I didn't want Roman to win, it would have made more sense for him to win clean
Yep.
than to win by cheating with Jimmy.
Yeah. 1,000%.
But I guess that's our picks for this week's Wrestling Weekly.
Yes, it is.
Uh, you guys can find us on TikTok.
Yeah, Degenwrestling on TikTok, where I get humiliated and you laugh at my humiliation.
Damn right I do.
Don't be afraid to talk at us over there. Ask us some frequently asked questions, whatever the case may be.
Maybe just some questions because we have none that are frequently asked right now.
I know,
So,
but go ahead. Comment over there, like us, watch our stuff. Doesn't matter. If you like us here, keep watching us, subscribe to our channel, what have you. 1, 2, bang. I'm Nathan, this is Ben, and this has been Wrestling Weekly.